today we're going to look at slopes, but we're going to look at some special slopes. There's another video that talks specifically about slopes. I'm just going to very quickly review those. Okay, this first one, this line has a slope that is going up from left to right, so it's a positive slope. And remember, we always count our slope as rise over run. So in this problem, we're going to rise 1, 2, 3, 4 units, and we're going to run 3 units. So our slope is positive 4/3. Okay, let's look at the second example. From left to right, notice the graph is the line is going down. So that one's going to have a negative slope. When we go to count it, we're going to go down 1, 2, and over 1, 2. So it's 2 over 2, negative 2 over 2, which gives us a -1 slope. And again, the slope is negative. It's going down from left to right. Now let's look at our two special cases. This one does not go up or down, but it is a horizontal line. So anytime you have a horizontal line, you are going to have a slope of 0. Okay, why is that? Well, you have a rise of 0 and a run of, well, any value. So let's say a run of 1. So our slope will be just plain old 0, because 0 divided by any value is just 0. Now let's look at this last one. Oh, and the equation for that line would be y equals positive 2. Whenever you have a horizontal line, it's always y equals whatever constant the line is where the line crosses the y-axis. So since this crosses at 2, it's going to be y equals 2. Okay, and the last case is this vertical line. Okay, over here we have a vertical line, and this one has a kind of a different slope. This one has no slope. Now, or sometimes it's called undefined slope. Why is it undefined or no slope? Well, we have a rise of, well, any value, right? It could be 2 or 3 or 4, but then our run is 0. Well, what do we know when you divide any value by 0? You can't do that. So that's why it is undefined. Okay? So this one crosses the x-axis at 2, so the equation of that line would be x equals 2, and there's no y value. So let's look at a summary of our slopes. Okay, here we go. Okay, here's our Cartesian coordinate plane. From A to B, we would count our rise, 1, 2, 3, and our run, 1, 2, 3, 4. So running 4 across. So this slope is 3/4. Okay, the slope of our second line is down 1 over 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one's -1/4. And the slope of our special lines, the vertical line, remember, this one is undefined. If it goes up and down, it has an undefined slope or no slope. And then the slope of our horizontal line is 0. Okay, the equation for this line is going to crossing at the x-axis, on the y-axis at -2. So it's y equals -2. This one crosses, if we extended it up, it would cross right here, and that's x equals -3. So whenever you have a vertical line, it's x equal. Whenever you have a horizontal line, it is y equals that constant. So there you go. Hope this video was helpful.